Can you feel the electricity in the air? Anytime, any place, it will always be there. When your heart stops, baby, yeah! We gotta give it a jump! 1, 3, 2, 1, go! What's up? Where we gonna go? And no way we're gonna stop. And all you need is a spark. It's all that you got. We gotta give it a jump!
It's Monday. It's 3 in the morning. And no, I'm not suffering insomnia. I actually went to bed at about 6:30 last night to make up for all the lack of sleep I've had, knowing I had a lot to do. And now I'm supercharged, so I'm packing all of my decor. I only have to work until 2 today, so I'm driving to Scottsdale, working till 2, and then from 2 until whenever it gets done, I am going to be decorating my new Scottsdale pad. And then I'll share with you the final product, I guess, but right now, lots of work to do.
All right, coming along, son. Coming, oh, dinky butt, coming along. Good to booter. It's Monday, new week. I did horrible tracking last week. I'm not at my house today, so I'm not gonna weigh myself because I like to have consistency in my scale. I have to go to the psychiatrist today. That's about the only thing I have for sure on the schedule for today. I definitely am going to video more this week. That's my goal, is to video more for accountability and to log everything perfectly. Like I'm logging. I'm fudging and guessing a lot more than I want. I want it to be, this is exactly what I ate today, or as close to that as possible, you know? So, how's your Monday going?
Happy Monday, week 7. I am falling behind on my editing. I'm banishing myself to the computer to do that. The interesting thing here, though, is that as of yesterday, I'm starting my new schedule at work, so now I'm working daytime, 7:30 to 4:30. Pretty happy about that because it means I can have a life and I can have a normal sleep schedule again. Monday, again. Yes, I do wear a lot of the same clothes, but that's primarily because I work from home and I have comfy clothes, and then I have lounge-around clothes, and obviously I was having a thought, and I was thinking to myself, what's been going on? Why am I falling behind with my editing? Why am I falling behind with everything I'm doing? I was like making up excuses and saying, oh, well, when you run low on money or you start to feel like a failure, then you get depressed. You get depressed because you fail. But that's also technically not true, because failure is the source of your depression. And then I thought, well, isn't that just a paradoxical loop, technically? Because if failure causes my depression, but failure is also the source of the depression to begin with, it doesn't make sense to me. Failure causes depression, but depression causes more failure. And failure causes the depression. So somewhere something's got to cut, because it's fucking stupid.
Good morning, Tuesday. I swear this tree always poops these lilac-colored lilac-y things all over my car. This isn't as bad as usual.
Why would I video my stomach 2 days in a row? Because I'm vain. Look, I look fluffy. I feel fluffy today. Fluffy. I got a fluffy. I should probably go take my medicine. And be productive.
It is Tuesday, and I'm running late from lunch, but I decided to do a little filming. Today has been okay. Nothing really, pressing on the gas. Nothing to complain about, really. Work's boring. I'm gonna do some side-by-sides right now. Had lunch. Something simple. I just had lean cuisine. You know, keep it simple. It's already made. That's my thing, I guess. Keep it simple, right? Hey, dinner was great. I had chicken breast and some brown rice and some zucchini. What a day. I'm so tired. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just lie down for a little bit. Night's still early, or day's still early. I guess night. I guess.
Oh, you're such a curious pair. This is Willow, and well, that was Shiva. See, much more camera shy than the other animals. Bye, guys. I've been tired, but I think I spent so much the day yesterday decorating. Believe it or not, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I got up at 2 in the morning, Monday morning, and I was up and I did all of the moving and I did work. I drove for a little while today, but not too long. And my food has been really good the last couple days. Well, I shouldn't say my food wasn't that amazing yesterday. I just had so much exercise that there's a point of the day where I was negative calories. Today the food's been amazing, and I'm going to keep that momentum going. That's the game plan, my friends. This week is probably going to be a lot. I have my dad's wedding coming up on Sunday, and I still have to write a speech for him, being the best man and all. So I have some thoughts kind of swirling around in my head of the words I want to say about my pop. So I do still have a lot on my mind, but staying focused. Well, now the dogs are coming around. Oh! They're camera shy.
Alright, so I didn't finish editing today because I wanted to spend the rest of the day with Victor, and we did. I'm really tired right now. I just wanted to point out the reason why I have difficulties in my current situation is that I have to eat out for pretty much every meal until I can find a way to get some sustainable, like shelf-stable items that I can keep here, just because I want to keep to myself in my room, and I live with a bunch of other people, so I don't want to impede on their home. But also, I wanted to make a goal for myself that I do want to push myself outside of my comfort zone in some way. Bedtime.
I have got to step up my food game because at this point, no sir, I'm eating like granola. Yes, it's good for me, but I'm getting tired of like packaged things. I've got to start cooking more healthy, fresh stuff.
It's Wednesday afternoon, and I'm heading to the vitamin shoppy for all my vitamin shoppy needs. Vitamins. Sleep aids. I need to sleep.
Why haven't I filmed the past couple days? Because I have been a mess, in a sense that I've been working on editing, I've been working on getting used to this new schedule, I've been working on not going completely batshit insane, because when things change for me, just like I said, yin and yang, balance, give and take, blah 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 blah. When things become messy with me, what I mean by messy, I'm a boy, I throw my clothes on the ground instead of hanging them up. Even though I'm gay, I'm still a boy. My to-do list is out of date. My bank register is out of date. Everything's out of date, and it's driving me nuts. So, in order for me to get back on track with everything, all that stuff needs to stop. But I need to get paid first. Not a big proponent of the 1st and the 15th pay schedule.
It is Thursday at 6:41. It's one of those days where things just kind of drag on. Work went good, life's going okay. I called in for 2 of the apartment complexes that I found. No vacancies, so kind of back at square one almost. But the good thing is, though, at least the money's there if I find a place that Jason and I are looking. And it's gonna be a relaxing night. So until then, everything else is pretty much the same. Eating wise, I'm doing good. I'm keeping it below that line. The damn line.
It's the big stare down. Oh, I won already.
4 cartons of 12.
Cold hard truth. Money sucks. Can't afford to get married anytime soon, and I'm tired of my papers being everywhere. I printed out these really cool organizational wedding planning stuff, but bye-bye. And it's not that I'm not going to get married at some point in the future. It's that I have no way of doing it anytime soon, so I don't want those pieces of paper floating around that's just going to piss me off. I'm trying to declutter my life at the moment.
It is Friday and it is gonna be 1 o'clock. So that means I'm scurrying back from lunch. I had a lean cuisine, had some chips that I found, and some Ritz crackers. Since it's midday and most of my eating's done later, which I know there's a debate on that, whether you should eat late or not, or blah blah blah. I don't know. All I know is that I'm not out there eating like a whole pie, even though I want to. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this day going, get it finished with. Most likely I'm going to see Jason after.
I think I've been doing pretty good this week so far. Can't wait to actually see what the final result is with the line. But so far so good. Just been working my new schedule all week so far, 7:30 to 4:30. One snafu where didn't wake up because there was no power to anything, you know. But I had a funny thought while I was getting ready for Victor to get here. If there was ever a musical about cat owners, one of the songs should be called "Everything I Wear is Covered with Hair." Everything I wear is covered in hair. Oh shit.
I am doing great, actually. I know it sounds odd for people to say, but I feel great. I'm feeling good about a lot of things. I really can't complain. I mean, I could. Give me a chance, I can come up with a couple things to complain about, but everything else is going good. Work's going good. I mean, as best as it can go. I mean, it's not a high-profile job, but it'll do for now. Starting to kind of get to know more people at work, which is a good thing because I guess. I mean, I'm trying really hard to be the person that just goes into work, does their job, and leaves, and, you know, whatever. I mean, I would love that, but I have to keep up appearances, so I have to smile and say yes and not a problem, and, you know, in time, hopefully I can get in with the cool bunch, whoever they are. I don't know. Right now I'm going to hopefully eat. I don't know. Jason said come on over, so I'm coming on over right now. And I don't know what I'm going to eat. It's the weekend, so I normally would say, yeah, I'm going to go crazy, but we'll see. We'll see how it turns out.
All right, it's Friday night, and it's been a while since I've turned on the camera. Just got back to Prescott Valley. A lot of work to do. I have a 3-day weekend. Dad's getting married. If you don't know that, I haven't said it enough. I still haven't written a speech. So in the midst of all this work I have to do, I also have to think of a speech. I'm like depressed, I guess. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I'm not like, meh. But I'm like contemplating where I was a couple, year and a half, 2 years ago. And where I am now. And still wondering, what the hell am I doing? Where do I want to go from here? What are my goals? I don't have a good answer for that. When I got out of school for the second time, I was a radio announcer, and for a minute. And I always laugh, 17 careers later, and I still don't know what I want to do when I grow up. I haven't found my passion, and I always envy people who do. And I'm afraid to go after it on my own, because I've always lived in a big corporate world where insurance and 401ks and things like that were provided. And I deal with a lot of businesses who started on their own, and I'm talking about small business, who don't have that fear. And while I'm sitting there telling them I envy them for having the balls to do that, they're telling me that they envy me for being built the way that I'm built, that I need stability. I need to, to know where everything is. I need to have an emergency fund or whatever it is. Guess the grass is always greener. I don't know. It's a lot on my mind. I think I just really need to focus on, it all goes back to, let's focus on health. Let's focus on improving my health. And I'm not just talking about getting fit. I'm talking about being healthy and living long and building some momentum that way. And perhaps along the way, we'll find our passion. Happy Friday. Well, running errands on Saturday, all kinds of fun. Just getting the car going. I won't drive because the camera is in hand, but I got my tux and some other stuff, and I'm getting stuff done at home. I just stopped by the Verizon store and found out I may have to upgrade to the Samsung Galaxy 8, the new blood.
It's Sunday. And where are we about to go?
I'm totally not eating grapes.
Where are we going?
Dollar Tree or Brewster's?
And what is Brewster's? We're gonna get what at Brewster's?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. I love ice cream. Go.
We're going to get ice cream. I'm probably not gonna have any.
I will say goodbye tonight, traveling on a road that's leading to a sane place, and I will leave the past behind, the whirlwind in my soul that fucks up all my inside. I thought I had it all worked out, oh boy was I wrong. Bridges burning bright over the shallow and darkened sea. I still see a sunny smile buried in my mind like traces of a bad trip, and I will give it up someday and open up my head for a cross to feast on memories. God damn, you run to hell, my love, that's where you belong. Sure we meet again someday, when I rest my heart, my weary heart.
All right, so interesting ceremony is they're finally on the dance floor, but they're doing the dances where everybody does the same thing. And I don't know, why don't I like doing that? I do like to dance though. I wish I had more footage. I did get quite a few pictures, but I have no idea if anybody got footage of my speech, but it was well received. Other than that, I am right now enjoying the view. I'm going to get back in there in a minute, but that's what I'm looking at. Oh, I'm just wondering how much longer I can hold out. I've had about 4 hours of sleep last night, and I've had, well, a lot of beers. It's been an open bar, so there you go. There you go.
End of the week. Done an okay week. I guess I've said that already before. Sorry again about the beeping. Whoa. Sorry, the blanket kind of popped up. About the beeping of the fire alarm. I know I could hear it right now, but you probably can't hear it because I have this big old fan. Well, it's not big, but it's making a bunch of noise. I don't have my glasses on. I just woke up, by the way. I was taking my medicine. Kind of took a little break. I shouldn't have, but these things get really tiresome. Wow, I sound like a zombie. I'm so tired. And I gotta go look at a house right now, so I'm taking my aunt with me. Jason's at work. I apologize. I know, I look like hell. My hair is like all kinds of like just dry and whoa. That's weird. Okay. I know I've been absent, and I know I've kind of gone over it a little bit, I've been absent simply because I just had a lot of thinking to do, and I sometimes just I think about what is going on in my mind, and I'm like, well, should I say it? Should I not? But I do say it eventually. So sometimes it just seems like I'm not. But there's Jason. See if you can see him. There he is. All right, so I'm gonna head off, go have some fun. I don't know where he went. He went in somewhere. Oh, all right, he's here. I gotta go. All right.
I know all of my videos this week are this, but it's all I've been doing is working. And I woke up late today. It's Sunday, 10 minutes late for work. Kind of mad about that. Blaming the cats on that though, because they won't let me sleep. I'm going nuts.
Cora. You're a scene stealer, Willow. Willow. Willow.
Well, all in all, I'd say this week was pretty good as far as like my diet, like caloric intake anyway. I'm not gonna say food quality. I have been absent as well, but that's just part of the process. We come and we go and we work on what's important. And I hope you guys at home are doing the same because this is all moving in a good direction. It's just like life, things just kind of stagnate for a while. But that's the hard part, is to find the beauty in the world when that happens.